Nibiru magnetic field spans 47 astronomical units, which is 200 times larger than Earth's magnetic field. Nibiru is a dense body, a heavy celestial body, located in the direction of Sagittarius. Its distance from Earth right now is about 4 astronomical units, or 4 times the distance from Earth to Sun. Nibiru is a relatively dark body surrounded by a debris field that will make it more visible the closer you get. Nibiru is a body celestial whose surface temperature does not exceed 40 degrees, surrounded by a thick layer of magnetic iron oxide that absorbs sunlight. Even the space consultant and former president of the United States Geological Survey, the doctor, issues warnings that the weather it is over and the arrival time of Nibiru is near. The problematic doctor agrees with the arrival date of Nibiru proposed by Russia and has been made public by the forces of all the planets of the solar system together do not exceed the magnetic field forces of the powerful Nibiru. In other words, the direct consequence of the increasing approximation of the same is shown in the poles of the Earth, which move towards a specific side of the sky towards the south, towards the constellation of Sagittarius. This change as a mathematical sequence will exponentially increase the approach of Nibiru. Those who follow Kepler's law say that Nibiru has already passed in the orbit of Jupiter a few days ago. As for those who await the events of influence, they are sure that this celestial body will pass through the orbit of Jupiter until they make the Earth speak that the time has come. Let's continue informing step by step until the arrival of Nibiru. He is not pure and we shouldn't either. But why do I keep posting this information? Because it is better to accept what is and face it as best we can, not only physically but also spiritually, raising our vibrations to a new point of view to achieve a calmer perspective. Like climbing a mountain, the higher we go the more vast and beautiful the landscape is. The same with Nibiru. Little by little we are getting closer to the great return of the destroyer Nibiru. The coordinates located in Sagittarius are given and the increase in speed will make it visible to the naked eye. Recently there have been leaks about federal contingency plans and the recruitment of thousands of volunteers in the United States to control the chaos and insecurity that is expected when no eye virus is visible to the naked eye. There are others alternative plans to disrupt communications and internet through intercontinental fiber optic cables. These plans are now being managed by some developed countries and global telecommunication organizations, launching dozens of satellites as an alternative for communication. After these satellites will also stop working after the Earth enters the field of influence of Nibiru, or even until the beginning of the temporary loss of the axis of rotation of the Earth. The most important thing here is where we are going to look, and how we will know where Nibiru will appear. According to the last Russian, according to the calculations, Nibiru will reach its closest point to Earth at 14 million kilometers,